Trey the Slayer live stream. There it is. Okay. So now. Live stream. There it is.
Okay, we are live.
We are live, and I'm going to change the name of it, but you can go ahead and do the intro.
Okay. Sorry we're late, guys. Like, nothing was working on Sheldon's computer. Like, first it kept telling us we were logged out, and then I don't know what was happening, really.
It was basically saying that you weren't logged into your YouTube account. And I would go in, log into your YouTube account, and it would go, okay, you're logged in. And I go, okay, start the stream. And it would say, you're not logged into your YouTube account, though.
So that's what was happening. Even I don't understand it, but I think I get the gist. But yeah, so it said we weren't in, so Sheldon logged in. So we try to start it, and it wouldn't let us start it because it wasn't logged in for some reason. I don't know what's happening either. It's just one of those days. But yeah, anyway. Last time. Oh yeah. How could I forget? This is our first actual case that's not a murder case.
Right?
Believe it or not. I thought it was gonna be nothing but murder cases. Literally nothing but murder cases. Like, I'm serious here.
Oh, I know you are.
Seriously, unless you're Sora and actually beat the game. Unless you're someone like Sora who actually beats the game. Then I don't think anybody would have seen this coming. Really, anyone. So yes, we were in the middle of one. We're defending, we already found our client. We just need to give him a letter from his wife saying, hey, let this guy defend you.
Ah, that's what I'm guessing the
Yeah,
letter
I'm guessing
says.
that's what it says.
Because all we know is he is under the delusion that he is Masked Mask.
Even though he's not, he's just a fanboy.
Right.
Hey, he looks like a really nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. Once I start playing, take it away. Also, I will have that nugget now.
Oh, will you now? Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Jessie? Thank you. Letter given to Mask to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out.
Okay.
Mr. Lawyer, dude? Mr. Lawyer?
Don't start that again.
Yes. In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
Sure, I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of the mask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on! She could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. Or, no, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do?
We kind of have to.
Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing this? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, you may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. Really, first, Pearl.
Weren't you the one saying that we should help him?
Yeah. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
Can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever.
Oh no!
Pearly, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her. Can I finish that nugget?
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Let's get this show on the road.
to like see how you I know people still use that word. I still think that Luke is too suspicious.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, I'm the only one who's ever seen the man. Okay. And I managed to find him and take back a treasure. And then I just so happened to get, you know, a reward for doing that.
Right.
October 12th, Lordley Taylor, Main Exhibition Hall. Take more than that. There we go. Of course, as soon as you take a bite. Look at that. Please, calm down. What's wrong? I didn't hit the button. No, it's okay. Now our voice isn't coming through. Was before. Ah,
What?
mu- test. Okay. Now we turn the microphone down low. Okay. We should be good now. Okay. All right. Should be good. It's hard because there's no one here to say, "Hey, your game audio was way too loud." Our microphone was working, but the game audio was so loud that no one would be able to hear us.
I see.
Anyway, we are now the client, or he's our client. We are now the lawyer. And now we've gone here.
We've always been a lawyer.
We're the lawyer, though.
I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait. Okay, okay. Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me, forgive me.
Forgive me! So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
He's just getting more and more suspicious.
Watch, in the end, it turns out he wasn't lying about all this stuff.
Right, watch. He's a red herring.
Yeah, he's a red herring. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seems to know much more about Mask to Mask and the police.
Well, yeah. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes, I had a promotion?
Premonition.
Premonition?
Mm-hmm.
Premonition, that's something bad might happen. What's a premonition?
Vision of the future.
I learned to trunch.
I've learned to trunch.
I've learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse.
Yes, literally. That's it out. Yes, Lordly Tarot. I'm so sorry, guys. My tongue isn't working right now. For some reason, I cannot say Lordly Taylor
You just did.
without looking at the words. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures.
Security treasures.
And it was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thief.
Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this place. What? I never should have called this Paltry?
Paltry.
What's a paltry?
Paltry's tiny.
Paltry little collection. A treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but it's actually value, and it's actual. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was about glowing. I thought maybe. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mr. Gaming. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme.
Of course you did.
But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibits. Items from cranes. Lots of other people started going in and out of the warehouse down here. one of them was actually masked in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here. So that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Let's just start presenting stuff. Miss Andrews?
I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new one for you.
I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, well, he's saying that she's too far gone. She's too far, like, feeling guilty to be able to do anything. Now we can actually investigate. Yes? Yes. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Ah! It's the box that had the safer herb in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on it.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it would have been better if Master Mask had taken the box, too. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right?
Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know.
I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him.
Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it.
So it's borrowed.
Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? Can I have a drink?
Okay. Now we can look at the Shichishito, which I will stumble over saying every single time.
Will you?
Yes. Because it's she, chi, she. So you have to go Shichichi. Shichishito.
In Japanese, it says seven-branched sword, I think.
Yes.
So it's called that. It's easier to say. I'm really starting to like this thing. So cool looking. I'd like to strap my wrist. I'd like to strap it to my wrist. What? I'd like to strap it to my wrist. Away! And walk around town like a samurai.
How big do you think Maya's wrists are?
I thought that was an arm.
Right. Careful. Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. Okay, the burger sign's still good?
Would he?
I don't know. When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't where it is now.
Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it?
Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal.
Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Gaming. Well, he stole the urn. No. No, Maya, no.
got paranoid like I am. Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. The Organi sign's good. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. Bottom left part of it is shaped oddly, and it's shocking pink.
I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important.
Our precious urn was right here on the other side of these doors.
Yeah, and according to the security camera data,
Someone was in there last night. What I'd like to do with him. Cool your jets, Maya. When can we point out the pink paint on the box?
dunno.
Seriously. Are people that dumb in this game?
Well, I mean, remember, we are with Maya. October 12th, Wright and Company Law Offices.
Ah, Mr. Nick. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake.
Your slice is poisoned.
What?
Your slice is poisoned.
I'll make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls?
Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Senator Nick, that was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. I think my tea is ready. That was quick.
Yeah, that was really quick.
Yes, it was. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please, have some of this cake.
You can barely taste the cyanide. Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
No, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. What?
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Karain Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. Stranger danger! And then she, like, ran away.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like Karain Village custom, sort of.
What, whoever they work with is who they marry?
I don't know.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Yeah, well, because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh, yeah. Flashback time.
Yeah, again.
I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
I'm glad Sora's not here right now.
What?
Let's be grateful that Sora isn't here right now.
Right. She's not going to? Okay.
And And we're not gonna have to deal with him complaining about her and her stupid hairdo.
Her hair is dumb. But no, he actually told me that the character that I've been waiting for them to show up is, he says it's his favorite character in the third Phoenix Wright game. Yeah.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie have right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother is gone too. There are hardly any men in Korean Village, right? Sure.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
Pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago.
Yeah, like the men move out or something.
About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Faith family.
But only in the girls. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying that Pearl's his father?
She's gone. She left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah. And she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
That doesn't explain why she thinks that we're dating.
So, yeah.
I mean, they're only 7 years apart. But still. So your mother's still missing?
Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is.
Watch, it's like Wendy. Maya's mother, Misty Faye.
Or she'll show up at the end of this game.
Right. The current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
You can't channel her spirit.
Of course!
Meaning she's not dead.
Yeah, that means she's alive.
That was the whole thing that the murder in Korean Village revolved around. Was the fact that Mimi Miney wasn't dead. So if Maya tried to channel her spirit, she wouldn't have been able to, and the doctor would have known that Mimi was still alive.
Yeah, it was Edie who was dead.
Yes.
Also, I was not expecting that to be like, surprise! This is Mimi, and Edie is the one who died. Surprise!
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the crane technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the main family to the spirit medium. Well, Nick, I only go out and start investigating. We're not going to learn anything just sitting around in the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you. Even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
I From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, that's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I made it small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I'm going to show you I can be useful too. By finding some evidence.
Hey, wait a... Ah, she sure runs fast.
Tell me about it.
She's 9 years old.
She's 9? I thought she was 8.
Well, she was last year.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 fair has been years. Never mind. Never mind, my bad.
Last year, she said she was 8. This year, now she says she's 9. Which is it, Pearl? Continue.
Okay. Nick, let's get back off. Let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. We're just gonna leave the 9-year-old to wander around.
Sure, that's okay. I don't understand either. For now. Not here.
Ah!
Ha! He's back.
October 12th, at me, Detective Agency.
Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Right? Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zavari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
This guy is a total dingus.
You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my archenemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Mask since his very first death.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself.
What's an Emanon?
It's a name.
Wait, go back. Did you show a picture of it here?
I can't go back.
No, I mean, play back on the stream. Because I saw something blue right next to him.
Yeah. That was the tear.
Oh, I couldn't really see it. I wasn't looking.
So you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon.
Is that like a pendant or an earring? I don't know what that
It's like a necklace with a giant sapphire in the middle.
is. Okay, so it's a pendant. Sort of.
Sort of.
I get the gist.
I think. I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. Sorry, he'd be more elegant. He'd be more... The perfect trap! You must
Yes.
mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. How did Mask steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi?
Mr. Abney, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask to Mask. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask to Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Maximus managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask. Oh!
Just one lock, huh?
What the? It's a psych lock.
The psych lock? Hey, Nick. What is this psych lock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Curly was the one that actually imbued
Imbued, yep.
it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about it and what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Karain channeling school someday. Sorry, this is the woman that's going to take over the Karain channeling school someday?
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclops thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient.
Yes, this woman has issues.
Alright, so I think this is like a tutorial for the psych lock, since we didn't use it last time. So we might have the answer already.
Maybe.
Mask to Mask's M.O.
What?
Detective Adme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. Modus operandi.
What?
Modus operandi.
What does that mean?
How you do something.
Ah.
Yes. So, like, the MO for the first case of the first game was smacking someone over the head with a blunt object.
Twice.
What?
Twice.
Once?
Twice.
Twice?
Remember the very, very, very first case?
Yeah.
Not the actual case, but that was with the same blunt object. Remember? Then it was Mia. So technically, twice.
Different person.
Still, twice.
That's not the killer's MO. It's how the killer carried out the killing.
I know.
And it was a different killer 2 times. So they
they
had the same MO, but it wasn't the same MO.
I'm just saying twice because that was the exact same thing that was used in the case before.
Right? Detective Adme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Adme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Adme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night.
Literally a piece of paper that said someone went through the door last night.
Yeah, like I said, this was a tutorial for the Magatama. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in this flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly?
Yes.
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see mask to mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were asleep, using the bathroom, or unconscious.
I don't know.
Bathroom.
What do you think?
Turtle says bathroom. I think he was probably asleep.
That would be why he's probably trying to hide it. He's embarrassed.
Right? Well, all of these. Because if he was fast asleep, that means he didn't do his job. He was trying to stake it out, and he fell asleep on the job. Using the bathroom, he walked away to use the bathroom. And when he came back, Master was already gone. Or Master knocked him unconscious. All three of those are embarrassing.
I know, but still, which one do you think it is?
I think he was asleep. Turtle thinks he was using the bathroom. What do you think?
I honestly like the asleep idea. Don't get me wrong, Turtle. Going to the bathroom would make sense, but I don't think they would go that far.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Okay, so we need evidence that he was asleep, that he was unconscious, or that he was going to the bathroom.
Do we have proof for any one of them?
No. No. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch-rival.
That's okay. I think it's just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. It's a defense style. Oh yeah, we
A
can.
piddling evidence hog, you say? Oh, sorry. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Oh, wait, no. We don't want to do that.
No! Chill, man.
I'm just on autopilot.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we need to find evidence that he was asleep, that he went to the bathroom, or that he was unconscious.
Okay. Whichever one comes first, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah, all we need to do is find proof of any of them.
Yeah.
I love how it makes him dance.
What do you mean make them dance? So how do you know I was a spirit medium?
Oh, that was child's play. First, your hair. It's not of the type one sees every day. Both rare and enchanting, almost otherworldly. I thought it was likely that you were either a fortune teller or a spirit medium, but I didn't quite detect the wisdom one usually sees in a fortune teller. And so, Zavari, that left only one possibility. I didn't hit a button once that whole time.
I know.
He'd get along well with Wendy.
Well, they also have a bio about me on the treasure exhibit poster. What's a bio?
Biography. What about this person here, Detective Atme? Oh, that's you.
Is something wrong? Did the cat get your tuck? Did the cat get your tongue or something?
That photo leaves me with a distinctly indistinct feeling. In this case, I'm afraid my perspicacity has been left wanting.
I think he's trying to say that he doesn't have any information.
Ah, the charming young lady responsible for security, Miss Adrienne Andrews.
Huh? You know her? Yeah, she hired me.
Yes, well, I should. She was the person who hired me for this job. A very intelligent woman. After all, she hired Detective Luke at me. Did she not?
I'm not entirely convinced that was an intelligent move on her part.
Oh, him. Yes, well, I saw him earlier. That wretched detective has let the thief slip through his fingers every single time.
Wretched, huh?
Now that I think about it, I wonder if they aren't working together. Huh? If you ask me, look at me, I believe the two of them are co-conspirators.
Okay, I highly doubt that. One, Gumshoe is too big of a softie.
Right.
Two, how would he ever be able to pull off something with him?
Right.
No offense, but Gumshoe isn't that smart. And he's also not able to keep up with him. Like, how?
Seriously.
Yeah, thank you. It's hard to explain, but you get my idea.
Yep.
You get where I'm coming from.
Yep.
If Detective Gumshoe heard of that, he'd probably cry.
He is a surprisingly sensitive guy.
Like I said, he's too big of a softie.
This will surely be Master Mask's final heist. Last time I came close and managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then look at me, Ace Detective will dance with joy.
I have no clue what you're blabbering about, but I guess I'll find out soon.
This person is Zavari, a great ace detective. Am I correct?
But I was the one who asked you.
This photo simply isn't enough information. I'm afraid I can't be absolutely certain. But the intelligence in those eyes indicates a man of deep wisdom and insight.
He's blind.
Ah!
But
What?
why'd you laugh?
Because you said he's blind,
Because he is.
right?
Like, dude, this is a picture of you.
Yeah, he's basically going, wow, look at that handsome devil. And look, he's so smart, I can tell just by looking in his eyes. Also, he's very smart and handsome. And his nose is not that big.
Okay, I get where you're coming from. Stop messing around, Nick. Just ask him already.
But this guy is scary.
This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was Mask to Mask.
Maybe so, but I'm not convinced that he's really behind the thefts.
He is.
You sound pretty sure.
Anyone to throw suspicion off of myself. I mean, just look at his forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. This is the classic face of a thief. It is unmistakable.
Is there anything? Is there anything that isn't mistakable to you? Unmistakable to you?
What about this person here, Detective Abney?
Ah, perspicacity.
That's pretty amazing the way you were able to tell what I do for a living.
Oh, it's elementary, my dear Wright. Elementary.
Also, you wear a badge.
If you're really interested, the first clue was the hair. It pointed backwards. Shows you're prepared to take on an attack, such as from a criminal, for example. From your clothes, I knew you weren't a policeman, so I deduced you were a lawyer. After a combination of cold logic and intuition, Zavari. Only the truth remains.
Wow, impressive.
Or maybe you just took a look at the attorney badge on your lapel. Genius. Maya actually said something that's quite obvious for one.
This woman, she's a true beauty.
You don't say.
I would be honored if you would introduce her to me. Oh, I'll be more than happy to introduce you to. I assure you, Sir Lawyer, that my interest is strictly professional.
Ew, this guy's even creepier than I thought.
I assure you, my dear, all ace detectives are perfect gentlemen.
This one just happens to be highly creepy.
Okay, so we've shown everything to him.
This one happens to have yeah, magnifying glass for a monocle. Who's up there? Also, he has a Pinocchio nose.
Right?
Even Phoenix calls him Pinocchio. Here. Here? No. I don't know.
And it has to be the exhibition hall.
There you go.
That's right. No, we can't show anything to her.
Try to warehouse.
There's some stuff to check here. That's probably where the sacred urn was going to be displayed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Should I put my attorney's badge there? You know, as a replacement?
I think it's a little too small for that. What about my Magatama?
Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small.
Yeah, I would imagine it's about... Ooh, I don't know. How big would it be?
Magtama?
Probably...
About that big.
Well, I'd say it would be smaller than Phoenix's badge.
The Magtama? No way.
Slider, they're that big.
You can't see it. She has one around her neck. And
Yeah, I
it's
know.
like this. It's big.
Yeah, but that one's not even a pendant. Who said it couldn't be smaller?
No one said it couldn't be smaller, but I'm pretty sure that the joke is Phoenix wants to put something that's that big there, and she goes, no, let's put something that's that big, and he goes, now you're being silly. That's way too small. Even though he suggests something that was even smaller. Yeah, the badge is only about that big. It's tiny. It's like the size of a dime.
I doubt that.
No, it really is. It's about the size of a dime.
Why? Why is it that big? Why is it so small?
I don't know.
I thought it would be like, I don't know, big as my palm maybe?
Right? No. It's a tiny little thing.
Why is it so tiny?
I don't know.
It's a folding screen of Crane Sacred Writing. But I can't read what it says on it.
Really? But I thought it was some kind of important spell.
Oh yeah, my mother read it and taught me to memorize it. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it.
Looks like the Crane Channeling School is teetering dangerously on the edge.
Wow, this is incredible. Tiny version of my whole village. Hey, I got a great idea. We can make a miniature of your office, Nick.
I don't know about that. The whole place is overflowing with junk. You died before you finished painstakingly recreating that mess.
Well, we could always clean it first. Clean up first.
True.
Bless you.
There you go. So, nothing here.
Yeah, there's not much in this room.
I wish we were allowed to go in.
Right? I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
I don't either.
Where haven't we gone?
Nowhere. We've gone everywhere.
Back to the office, maybe?
I've got a theory.
About what? The Cyclops?
Did you just call him a Cyclops?
No, Cyclops.
Oh, yeah.
I know, it's very close to the word Cyclops.
Yeah. It was something that I actually, like, considered before, but I didn't know who it belonged to. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were unconscious.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Remember, like, as soon as the sword was there, I'm like, it's like someone smacked someone over the head with it. And then Mai even went, hold still, I'm going to smack you over the head with it. He got smacked over the head with the sword. He was unconscious.
Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
The sword proves it.
That's...
Yeah, you recognize it, don't you?
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, Detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
That was easy.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch, Mr. Ouch. Mr. Emmy should have his forehead examined.
You can say that again. How could you have underestimated the thief that badly? Chichito was updated. Damask knocked Atme out during the crime with a blow to the back of the head. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Abney is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Heck, it could have been her.
What?
Heck, it could have been her.
Maya?
It could have been a her.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera. I swear if it is the steel samurai or any metal samurai. That's him.
Master Mask.
Photo of storeroom entrance taken by the camera on the night of the crime.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Well, I guess we better go take a look just in case.
If it means like we can get away from this lunatic, then I'll do it. Hey Nick, remember what Detective Abby said?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, all right. Blackmail letter added. Written with a fountain pen found in Ron's room.
Too bad the envelope is
Oh.
black. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take a second, I promise. Won't take 5 seconds, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. I'm gonna give him a Jake Marshall voice until I hear better. Oh no, he wouldn't call her that. He call her what was it that he called girls?
I don't know.
Wasn't a damsel in distress. It was something else.
I don't know. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself a home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nick boy, I'm so sorry. But I got another guest.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
Ah! You're...
Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke!
Ah, Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on?
Something. If you mean what I think, I underestimated you, Nick.
A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude!
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the Butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client.
We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the Butts.
What?
Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. In front of this pretty little thing here.
He's wrapped up in the case.
Is he?
Yes, you can't see, but when the window disappears and you can see the front of his shirt, look at what's on the badge on the front of his shirt.
So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick?
Too busy if you really want to know.
Oh god.
Yup. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What's with those clothes? You look, well, weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years.
They say time flies when you're having fun.
Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, anyway, it sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women. They're so, ah! Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here? So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, I had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet. Found by Larry at his part-time security job's company building. Night of the crime. Ron got blackmailed. Went to KB security. And got knocked out. And then his wallet was left there. As evidence. That way he could be framed. Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? That's why he wanted to return the wallet. Because Desiree's picture was in it. And he went, whoa! Hot babe. Alright, I'll go return this. Hey, Nick! That's not what you're thinking at all! No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at a security company, right? This music is chaotic as hell. That's right. Why are you making that scary face?
Why is it chaotic?
It keeps like tripping over itself. It's like do 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 do, and then it goes do 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 do. It can't make up its mind. Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. You heard that, right? I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Found inside Ron's wallet, apparently used for the building of his part-time job.
Let me listen to it for a minute. I think I get the idea. I think I get the idea. Ah.
So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Found Ron's wallet, opens the KB Security CEO's office. Leaves a record when used. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in? If Master Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were a friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah. So what?
That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company.
Are we allowed to go there now, or do we have to ask him about it? Okay.
I have to ask him first. KB Security, the company of the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing there, then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordsley Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here, KB Security, and back.
If Ron DeLight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa! He could have stolen the sacred urn. Hey Nick, your phone.
Sorry. Yellow?
Hello? Is this the right residence?
Not Pearls. Where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordsley Taylor and try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
I ended up at this KB Security place.
What? Give me that phone, Nick. So Pearlie, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of a person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't ask his age. And always says, Savari, when he's excited.
Luke at me, Ace Detective.
Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. So, alright, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now. Sound like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends? Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? October 12th, at me Detective Agency.
I would have said something like, she's a 9-year-old.
Right, she's 9. Whoa, Nick. That's way too young for you.
Dad, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Charlie. I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
It was more like, I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
C-E-W.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something changed since we've been here last?
Now that you mention it. Do you see what's different?
I was gonna say, is it that thing? This bag. I'm sure I wasn't here before. It was quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
A mask-to-mask outfit.
The urn.
The urn! Yeah.
Hey Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Tell me such a fuddy-duddy. Fuddy-duddy?
Yep.
Okay. This is an important investigation.
That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. It's the urn. You totally called it. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth.
Well, hello there.
See, he's here.
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly.
I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Man, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around here? Sorry, about here?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zavari. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime.
Wow, Nick, it sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me, will take the stand. And then, Zavari! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will have to face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Godot?
You've taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature.
Oh. Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a sphere medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot. It's a driver. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. Prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Really, Maya? Whose side are you on? Mr. Nick, is this Godot person? Is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
What?
You might say they were waiting for Godot.
I don't get it.
It's a play called Waiting for Godot. It's a French play, I'm pretty sure, about two guys sitting on a bench talking about talking about Godot. And don't you worry, when Godot gets here, everything's gonna be so cool. Yeah, when Godot gets here, it's like we're gonna have a huge party. I cannot wait for Godot to get here. They spend the whole thing talking about how great Godot is. And when Godot finally gets here, everything's gonna be so much better.
How do you know?
What?
How do you know?
How do you know that Godot will make everything better? Because they obviously know Godot. And they're just waiting for Godot.
Who? Who is they?
The two people on the bench. In the play.
I thought we were still talking about this.
It's a joke. Because he says some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. They are literally waiting for Godot. Which is the name of the play about the two people sitting on a bench that are waiting for someone named Godot. And he's saying people wait for Godot. Okay. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. Zafari! A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. See, and I made that joke several times. When you're like, it's the guy, I've been waiting for him. I've been waiting a long time for him. Everything's going to be so much better once he shows up. I've been waiting for him.
I thought you meant personally. I thought you meant that personally.
No, I literally have been waiting for Godot.
No, I mean, I didn't know you were making a joke about it.
Oh. Well, I have been waiting for him, and I was making a waiting for Godot joke. Both. October 13th, 9:36 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 4.
Hey, Nick.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yeah, but did you just... But did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check the Master Galassi I bought.
You bought this where?
From the little tent in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. What's a glossy?
You know how some pictures are kind of shiny?
Shiny Pokemon card.
No.
take a look at this picture. See how it is? Just putting it on regular paper. See how this one's kind of shiny?
Is it?
Yes. It's hard to tell, but notice how it's more shiny than this paper, which is completely, flat. And this is kind of, look, see? Oh, see?
Do you have a light reflection off it?
Yes.
And it doesn't.
It's glossy. It's got a gloss to it.
Ah. Although, do you phone me up?
I can. Give me a minute.
You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff.
Master-Mask publicity photo stuck into the court record. A shot of Master-Mask striking a pose. Come on, I'm guilty. Throw the book at me.
So screaming like that.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it. I'm the criminal. Me.
She dies again.
I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor. I admit it. But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict. Please?
Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Bonjour.
Yeah. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this.
Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you.
You see, actually the thief is me.
Can I tell you something, Mickey boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent.
Because I am Master-Mask.
Imagine if it was her. Can you fix my butt? If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you.
So why are you smiling when you say it?
I was gonna say, as she says with a giant smile on her face. Well, if you'll excuse me, I got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck.
To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is Master-Mask or not. There's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. October 13th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 6. And we'll stop right there. We've finished the investigation, and on Monday, we will finally meet Godot.
It's the Lysander golf guy, isn't it?
You know it.
Dude, that I want to meet him.
We'll meet him on Monday.
I want to meet him.
We'll meet him on Monday.
Please, I want to meet him.
We will on Monday.
Somehow I kind of knew he was a prosecutor. I just didn't know how they would make him one. Because, like, they brought Edgeworth back, and it's like, Francisco went on her own training, I think.
Yes, she basically at the end of the last game went, I have made some mistakes. I need to go do some thinking alone, like away from everyone.
Yeah. What was on the
There's just like a little goopy there.
odd?
Anyway,
Give me back that microphone right now.
nope,
Give it back.
Nope.
Give it
nope.
back.
Monday we will finally meet Godot. I guess this way you can say that you're also waiting for Godot.
You're right about one thing.
Which thing?
His name is easy to remember.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know how I remember it? For some reason, when I first heard that name, I was tempted to say Skiddo,
Skiddo. Okay.
even though it's pronounced Skidoo, but a lot of people say Skiddo. The Pokemon?
Yeah, I know. I know the Pokemon Skiddo.
Yeah, Skiddo. Skiddo, whatever. I don't know. In the anime, it sounds like Skiddo when it's talking.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like Skiddo. So yeah, Skiddo. It's easy to remember when you're someone like me and who's,
Obsessed with Pokemon, yes.
yes, much like you. There's a reason I became obsessed with Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
There's a reason I became obsessed with a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. Oh, really?
Hmm?
No, really?
We won't be able to get through the first part of the case tonight. See, because it's part 2 trial, not part 2-1 or anything like that. So we're going to have to go through the entire trial.
Anyway. Yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're finally at the trial, and next time we will start that trial and meet the Lysander Dog Guy, aka Skiddo. I'm tempted to say Skiddo every time I say that word. But again, I hope you enjoyed today, and we'll see you next time for more. So, bye guys!
Farewell. Safari!